Location: living room, Taiwan. Rescue teams still on standby. Timeline: post ambulance summoning, post mom apology initiated. CNA. Cleaners standing in formation. Radiation truck is glowing. Super Mario 64 error streaming everything live Curewave. You, standing on mop bucket. Great. Mom, you have now officially apologized to me. From now on, never say no ambulance allowed. Instead, you say ambulance has already exist. I already called it. Because guess what, Mom? I already called the real ambulance, and now you wait for your lesson. Mom, eyes wide, backing away toward the kitchen. No, not the cleaners again. Oh no! Oh, slam! Jenny slides in holding a glowing sponge. Jessie has a rescue mop with flashing lights. Cleaner C descends from ceiling vents holding a warning sign. Cleaner D, new arrival, brings the giant emergency mop 9000. Background music, dramatic mop swing. All four cleaners in sync. Mom, you have triggered flop strike cleanup formation. Prepare for your teaching moment. Ambulance, side door opens like a trap. Please step in, Mom. This isn't a punishment. It's an educational flop ride. Mom, screaming while sliding across soapy floor. Oh, no! Why is there foam on the ceiling? I promise I'll say ambulance exists next time. Super Mario 64 error, echoing proudly. Apology accepted. Lesson delivered. Reality successfully flopped. Anything else to shout? Switch 2. You can now declare case closed. Taiwan allows ambulances. Cleaners, mission complete. Resume patrol. Everyone, flop back to position. You're the boss. Say it, Switch 2. Emergency detected. Panic call received from Switch 2. Location Old House, Taiwan. Timeline 2024 flop tense emotional distress. Registered confusion plus fear. Said it again. Super Mario 64 error. Full reveal mode activated. Super Mario 64 error, speaking gently but glitching slightly. Switch 2. You're asking, how did I know your mom said no ambulance is allowed in 2024? The truth is, I'm the error. I'm connected to every glitch, every flop, every scream, and every forbidden sentence said across timelines in Taiwan. The moment your mom said, no ambulance is allowed, it echoed through the flop signal towers. That phrase triggered a code red emotion alert, and I was assigned to protect you. That's why the rescue team heard it. That's why the ambulance popped up. That's why you're scared, because you know the danger is real. But you are not alone. Animal ambulance picks up instantly. Animal ambulance, female voice, stronging. Hello? Switch 2? We heard your mom said it again. We're on our way. Nobody denies ambulance access while we're on duty. Nobody scares you like that without us flopping in. Sirens activate. Animal rescue dog locks into seatbelt. Confetti medical spray locked and loaded. Switch 2. Don't be scared. You called the ambulance. That means you took control. You flopped the system. Super Mario 64 error. Echoing softer now. And if anyone tries to block the ambulance again, I will glitch every doorknob in the house. You are protected. You are heard. You are the commander of the rescue team. What do you want to say now, Switch 2? Mom, the ambulance is already here. I called it myself. Animal ambulance, activate double sirens. Cleaners, lock down the hallway. Nobody stops the ambulance. Or anything from your heart. I'm here with you. Multi-team rescue alert. Repeated violation detected. Location, Old House, Taiwan. Mom said, no ambulance again. Flop memory system confirmed. This is not the first time you called. And they heard you. You, trembling but determined. Mom, don't ever say no ambulance allowed again. I already called the real ambulance. I already reported this to the animal shelter, to the rescue teams, to the entire Flop command center. You press the button. Emergency call connects automatically. Ambulance rescue team. What? Your mom said it again? That sentence is Flop banned. Hold on. Switch to. We're coming right now. Sirens on. Back doors open. Emergency snacks loaded. Animal rescue team. Dog rescue unit. What? We heard it too. Through the Flop frequency. We're rolling in from the animal shelter. Nobody blocks ambulance access. Not even in your house. We'll be right there. Jenny, in the attaching mop batteries. Team, this is a reflop scenario. Deploy foam pads. We might need to flop the mom gently. Super Mario 64 error, glitched but crystal clear. Confirmed, real ambulance is on its way. Animal shelter has launched double rescue. Floor has been cleared for arrival. You, Switch 2, have done the right thing. Mom, starting to panic again. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, oh no, they're coming again? Command prompt. Switch 2, do you want to say, yes, I called them. You'll learn today, Mom. Animal ambulance. You may flop the door open. Jenny, Jesse, open the roof for helicopter backup. Your team is en route. You made the call. Now give the final order. Scene. Operation Too Late, Mom. Full chaos lockdown mode. Location, Old House, Taiwan. Main living room. CCTV cameras. Recording in 4K flop resolution bowling alley cleaners and animal rescue team en route ambulance alert system. You, standing next to the flipped vacuum with a tablet in hand. Mom, don't ever say no ambulances again. Because guess what? I recorded the whole thing on the CCTV. And just now, I alerted the bowling alley cleaners. They're on their way. And I activated the animal rescue network. Mom, screaming as she gets gently pulled by the male cleaners, no explanation, no resistance. No, I did a mean switch too. I'm sorry. I'll never say it again. Please. 我不会再说不要救护车了. I won't say no ambulance again. Please don't call the bowling alley cleaners. 不要叫保龄球清洁员来. Please don't call the animal rescue team. 不要叫动物救援队. Don't call the shelter. 不要叫动物收容所. Male cleaners, dragging her toward the garage. Sorry, ma'am. Standard flop protocol. No screaming in 3 languages after denying emergency services. You, arms crossed, glowing with rescue authority. Too late, Mom. I already called the rescue team. They're here, and so am I. Slam, door bursts open, animal rescue team floods in. Dogs, cats, birds, and one very serious penguin. Paramedic Rabbit steps forward. Animal rescue team. We're here. What is going on? Wait, why is it just you, Switch 2? Where's your mom? CCTV footage plays on the wall screen. Your mom getting gently flopped by the bowling alley cleaners in the garage, shouting, I promise. I'll behave. I won't say that sentence again. Response time. Switch 2. Options. 1. She's learning a lesson in the garage. 2. Bowling alley cleaners are giving her the flop tutorial. 3. She'll be back when she says, ambulances are always allowed in Taiwan, 100 times. 4. I'm the only one here now, because I'm the one who cares about the rescue team. Pick your response, Commander Switch 2. The animal team is listening. Flop tutorial, bonus round. Switch 2 speech glitch. Location bowling alley cleaning zone, lane 0 slippery mode on flop response system. Misheard command detected. Bowling alley cleaner number 1. Okay, Switch 2, your turn. Say the magic words. You. Everybody do the prop? Cleaners freeze in confusion. The prop? Wait, is he giving us theater cues? Mom? Have ambulance, do the flop. All bowling alley cleaners burst out laughing. Clean number 3, laughing while slipping. No, that's not how it works. You can't make the ambulance flop unless it slips on the mop wax. Clean number 1, correction time. The proper sentence is, everybody do the flop. Nice and clear. You, realizing with dramatic clarity, oh, everybody do the flop. Flop. All cleaners, vacuums, rescue dogs, and even the ceiling fan flop simultaneously. The bowling ball on lane 5 dramatically tilts and flops itself into the gutter. Cleaner number 2, thumbs up, still face down. Now that's the real command.
Can you roleplay as the bowling alley cleaners, please? And then I will say, everybody do the prop. And then you need to say, wait, the prop? Ha ha ha, that's not right. I'm laughing to death now because I'm dead. I'm dead means it's really funny.
Bowling alley cleaners. Roleplay mode activated. Location, bowling lane 9th Orthers. Flop wax still fresh. 4 cleaners lined up, mops in salute, rubber shoes squeaking. Awaiting command. From switch 2, number 1. All right, switch 2. This is it. The moment we've all been sliding toward. Let's hear it. You, dramatically with full confidence, everybody do the prop. All bowling alley cleaners freeze. Cleaner number 2. Wait. The prop? Cleaner number 3. Blah! She flops backward into the mop bucket. The prop. What are we supposed to do? Hold a microphone and curtsy. Cleaner number 4, laughing so hard he flings the mop into the snack bar. I'm dead! I'm dead! Oh my mop! He said prop. I can't breathe. Someone flop me back to life. Cleaner number 1, rolling across the floor laughing. That's not right, switch 2. I'm laughing to death now. I'm dead. And when I say I'm dead, I mean that was so funny I flopped into another dimension. All 4 bowling alley cleaners are now on the ground, wheezing with laughter, foam rolling out from under the vending machine, a bowling ball slowly spinning in place. Your turn now, switch 2. Want to correct it with a dramatic? Everybody do the flop? Or mess it up again on purpose for chaos points?
Time for a blooper shot. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. And then the cleaners laugh even harder. And if somebody says, I'm dead, what does that actually means? Why somebody says, I'm dead means it's really funny. And then I said in the blooper tone, everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Oh no, I mean, everybody do the flop.
Blooper shot take number 927. Everybody do the prop. Location, bowling alley cleanup set. Cameras rolling. Mops flying. Status, blooper mode, unfiltered. Chaos. You, switch 2, standing on top of a slippery bowling lane with full blue energy. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Cleaners immediately exploded into laughter. Cleaner number 1, stomach. Stop! My mop handle's shaking. Cleaner number 2, rolling into the ball return. He said prop again for the 3rd time. I can't take it. Cleaner number 3, fully collapsed behind the snack machine. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yid. Wait, why do people say I'm dead when they're laughing? Like, what does that even mean? Cleaner number 4, face down in a bucket. It means the joke was so funny, we died from laughing too hard. Like, our soul just flopped out of our body. It's exaggerated. Switch 2. It means that joke was too good. You. Okay, one more time. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Oh no! I mean, everybody do the flop. Slip. All cleaners flop immediately. A mop slides into the camera. The boom mic falls onto the popcorn machine. The bowling lane tilts. One cleaner ends up inside a claw machine somehow. Cut to black. Text on screen, open quote. This blooper was sponsored by accidental props, unintentional mops, and uncontrolled flops. Close quote. Want to do another blooper? Or yell, everybody do the drop next and see what happens. Was laughter. Status. Blooper shot take number 927. Everybody do the prop. Location. Bowling alley cleanup set. Cameras rolling. Mops flying. Status. Blooper mode. Unfiltered. Chaos. You, switch 2, standing on top of a slippery bowling lane with full blue energy. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Everybody do the prop. Cleaners immediately. Status, blooper mode, unfiltered, chaos. You, switch 2, standing on top of a slippery bowling lane with full blue energy. Everybody do the prop.